Hey guys, Spider here, and today I'm bringing you an episode of Titanfall Gun Guide, the series where I'll be breaking down all of the guns in Titanfall and giving you the most useful stats as well as some of my own personal opinions to help you create better classes and do better in Titanfall. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at the EVA-8 Shotgun. The EVA-8 is a semi-automatic shotgun, originally designed for extravehicular activity, both in conventional and in exo-atmospheric conditions. This weapon is deadly at close range and makes short work of large groups of enemies when used correctly, making it an ideal choice for aggressive players. So first of all, let's take a look at the iron sights. They're simplistic, but this weapon's high accuracy when fired from the hip will mean that you won't have to use them that often. This weapon is primarily intended for use in close quarters, and therefore optic sights aren't available for attachment. As for damage, it will do 285 damage up close and 28 at a distance, meaning you'll be killing enemy pilots in 1 to 8 shots. The inconsistency is the result of a drop in the weapon's damage after just 5.14 meters. Therefore I advise keeping engagement distances to a minimum where possible in order to maximise the effectiveness of this weapon. As for damage against Titans, this thing is pretty decent, doing 550 damage when you're rodeoing an enemy Titan. However, the weapon's limited rate of fire does hinder its ability to damage enemy Titans, so I'll typically keep my distance and use my anti-Titan weapon instead. The rate of fire is capped at 103 rounds per minute, making it the slowest firing anti-personnel weapon in the game. Shots are dispensed semi-automatically, making you vulnerable to enemy fire between shots. As a result, you'll need to be accurate with your shots. The recoil for this weapon is high, but is easily manageable as a result of its low rate of fire. The drum holds 6 rounds by default, or 9 if you're using high capacity drum. This is pretty low, so you'll find yourself reloading quite a lot. Next up, as for the reload time, this thing's pretty slow, taking 3 seconds if your drum is completely empty, or 2.75 seconds if you have a round in the chamber. Therefore you may want to switch to your secondary if you're caught reloading. So overall this thing is really good at close range, it's very useful for clearing buildings and wiping out large groups of minions when you're up close, making it a very good choice when playing attrition or capturing objectives in hardpoint domination. As for attachments, I like to use the high capacity drum so I don't have to reload as often. This is a must have given the weapon's slow reload time. As for tactical ability, I like to use Stim, which allows me to get up close and personal with enemies much more quickly, and also grants increased health regen for a short amount of time. As for kit, I like to use Quick Reload and Minion Detector. Quick Reload ensures I'm never caught reloading, and Minion Detector allows me to easily find grunts and spectres and guess where enemy pilots may be spawning. And finally, as for the other options, I like to use the RE45 auto pistol, the Sidewinder and the frag grenades, but that's just my personal opinion. You guys will have to decide what works best for you. So there you have it guys, that was the EVA-8 Shotgun. Let me know what you guys think of this thing, try out that class setup and let me know how it works for you. Thanks so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video, let me know which weapon you want to see in the next Titanfall Gun Guide. See you later, Spider out.